everyone. Welcome to Bruhan Mumbai Municipal Corporation's Virtual Training Center, and I am Mrs. Nehal Kodambe, your English teacher from VTC. Let's begin with today's session.
Welcome to today's session, my dear children. In today's session, you are going to listen, you are going to watch a very nice story. The title of this story is The Magic Herb, and it's a Japanese folk tale. What is a folk tale? Tale means story. A folk tale means a tale, a story circulated by word of mouth among the common folk. That means no one knows who has written or from where that story has begun. But this is told by someone, listened by someone, and it is passed by generation to generation. This is known as folk tale. See, as you know, we all like to listen the stories. We love to listen the stories, especially from our grandparents, right? Whenever they tell you that listen the story or I'm going to tell you the story, we all get very happy. So I know that we all, from a small child to the grown up man or woman, everyone likes to listen the story. So today's our session is of story session. So as you know, in Marathi also we have listened the story of the Chew and Cow. बघा, लहानपणापासून आपण कावळा आणि चिमणीची गोष्ट ऐकतो. चिमणीचं घर होतं मेणाचं, कावळ्याचं घर होतं शेणाचं. एकदा काय झालं, खूप मोठा पाऊस आला आणि मग ती स्टोरी सुरू होते. आता ही स्टोरी तुम्ही तुमच्या लहानपणी ऐकलेली असते. मग तुम्ही आता थोडेसे मोठे झालात, यू आर इन स्टँडर्ड 6 नाव. मग तुमच्या घरात किंवा तुमच्या शेजारी पाजारी छोटी बाळं असतील, छोटी मुलं असतील, तर तुम्ही त्यांना ती स्टोरी सांगता, राईट? म्हणजे ही गोष्ट पहिली कोणी लिहिली आहे, कोणी कोणाला सांगितली आहे, आपल्याला कोणालाच माहित नसतं. परंतु ती एकाच्या मुखातून दुसऱ्याच्या कानात, मग तिसरीकडे, अशी पिढ्यानपिढ्या ती गोष्ट सांगितली जाते आणि ऐकली जाते. आणि अशा गोष्टींना मराठीत आपण लोककथा म्हणतो आणि इंग्लिश मध्ये त्याला फोक टेल म्हणतात. तर ती आजची जी गोष्ट आहे, दी स्टोरी इज फ्रॉम जापान. सो इट इज अ जापनीज फोक टेल. सो लेट्स बिगिन विथ द स्टोरी, द मॅजिक हर्ब. मॅजिक, जादू. Okay, let's see what is this magic herb is. So this story, as I told you, it's from Japan. It's a Japanese folk tale. The magic herb. What is herb? You can see here. Herb म्हणजे औषधी वनस्पती. You can see the picture of the herb. Okay, जादूची औषधी वनस्पती. The magic herb. So you can see whenever we travel to our native place or somewhere else, whenever you travel by road, you can see there are many hotels or motels or inn on the highways or in the villages or on the street. So they are called inn. काय म्हणतात त्याला? इन म्हणतात. आता सुरुवातीला मी तुम्हाला याची ओळख करून दिली आहे, कारण याच्यावरच आधारित आपली ही स्टोरी आहे. So they are called inn. You can see here Highway Inn, a small hotel. The name of that hotel is Highway Inn, where people can stay or they can have their food. इन म्हणजे अशी गोष्ट की तुम्ही एखाद्या रात्रीसाठी तिकडे आसरा घेऊ शकता, जिथे तुम्हाला खाण्यापिण्याची जेवणाची सोय असते, झोपण्यासाठी जागा उपलब्ध करून दिली जाते. इट इज नोन ॲज इन. ओके, सो यू कॅन टेक शेल्टर फॉर अ नाईट. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. Someone was knocking on the door of the inn. It was already getting dark outside. You can see there, this is a night time, and someone was knocking on the door of the inn. And it was almost night. It was already getting dark outside. As I told you, what is inn? A small hotel. Okay. So you can see the name of this hotel is Highway Inn, and a man is knocking on the door of that inn. And they are innkeepers. Who's there? Innkeeper called from within. Innkeeper, when he heard that sound of knocking someone on the door, he called from within. From inside he asked, "Who's there? कोण आहे तिकडे?" "I am a poor, tired merchant. I want to spend the night at the inn." The man answered. The man who was standing outside, he answered to the innkeeper, "I am a poor, tired merchant and I want to spend the night at the inn." मी एक थकलेला गरीब असा व्यापारी आहे आणि मला आजची रात्र तुमच्या इन मध्ये घालवायची आहे किंवा राहायचंय मला. The innkeeper was not pleased to hear that the man was poor. There was innkeeper and his wife, you can see here, and they were not pleased, they were not happy to hear that the man was poor. When they heard that the outside man told them that he was a poor merchant, they was not happy to listen that. They were not happy to hear that he was poor. जेव्हा त्याने ऐकलं की तो माणूस गरीब आहे तेव्हा त्यांना काही फारसा आनंद नाही झाला. का आनंद नाही झाला? Let's see. But all the same, he opened the door and brought him inside. The merchant wore simple garments and carried only a simple cloth bag on his back. You can see here, though the innkeeper was not happy, he opened the door and brought him inside, called him inside. And when he saw that merchant, he wore very simple garments and carried only a simple cloth bag on his back. जरी तो खुश नाही झाला तरी पण त्याने दरवाजा उघडून त्याला आत घेतलं आणि पाहिलं तर काय एकदम साधे कपडे होते आणि पाठीवर एक कपड्याची साधीशी बॅग होती. But all the same he opened the door and brought him inside. The merchant wore simple garments and carried only a simple cloth bag on his back. As he entered in the inn, he said, "I have spent a long, tiring day at the market. I don't have the energy to walk back to my village. Please prepare a simple dinner for me." As soon as he entered in the inn, he said that he has spent a long, tiring day at the market. He was very tired and now he doesn't have the energy to walk back to his village. So he requested him to prepare a simple dinner for me. तो म्हणाला की मी आज अत्यंत दमलोय कारण माझा आजचा दिवस खूप थकावणारा होता. इट वॉज अ लॉंग अँड टायरिंग डे आणि मला आता अजिबात माझ्या अंगात ताकद नाहीये की मी माझ्या गावापर्यंत चालत जाईन. तर माझ्यासाठी तुम्ही साधं सुद्धा काहीतरी जेवण बनवा कारण मी खूप थकलोय. मला थोडंसं खाऊन आता झोपायचंय. I have spent a long tiring day at the market. I don't have the energy to walk back to my village. Please prepare a simple dinner for me, requested the merchant. The innkeeper just nodded and went back to the kitchen. He just nodded. He didn't say, he didn't utter a word, but he just nodded and went back to the kitchen. Nodded means त्याने फक्त त्याच्या मानेने हो म्हटलं आणि तो किचन मध्ये गेला. The innkeeper just nodded and went back to the kitchen where his wife was already waiting for him. You can see in the picture. Then he came in the kitchen and started complaining to his wife. "Oh, what is the point in serving such beggarly customers? He calls himself a merchant, but look at his clothes. Look at his bag. His shoes are also worn out. He has to carry his merchandise himself. Cannot afford a servant. Cannot afford even a good meal." He began to complain about that merchant to his wife. He said, "Oh, what is the point in serving such beggarly customers? He is so poor. He calls himself a merchant. But look at his attire, look at his clothes, look at his bag. His shoes are also worn out. He has to carry his merchandise himself. Cannot afford a servant. What type of merchant he is? Cannot afford even a good meal. येऊन किचन मध्ये बायकोकडे तक्रार करायला लागला. स्वतःला मोठा व्यापारी समजतो. अवतार तर बघा, कपडे बघा, त्याची बॅग बघा, शूज पण फाटके. एवढंच काय, स्वतःचं सामान स्वतःच वाहतोय. एक नोकर पण नाही ह्याला परवडत. नोकर तर जाऊ दे, चांगलं जेवण पण नाही. He has asked me to prepare a simple dinner. So he started complaining about that merchant to his wife. His wife said, "You are right," said his wife. She was as greedy and unkind as her husband. Now his wife is also supporting him. She said, "You are right, correct. Whatever you are saying is right." Because both of them, they were greedy and unkind. Greedy, लोभी. Unkind, दुष्ट. They were not kind. त्यांना कोणाबद्दलही दया माया प्रेम नसायचं. पैशाचा खूप लोभ होता दोघांना आणि कोणाबद्दल त्यांना काही अशा भावना नसायच्या. फक्त जे कोणी त्यांच्या मध्ये यायचे त्यांच्याकडून त्यांना पैसे मिळाले पाहिजे एवढाच त्यांचा उद्देश असायचा. So what did she say? We cook a meal for him, give him a place to sleep, and what is he going to pay in return? Just a couple of coins maybe. Why did you take him in? Drive him out. What did she say? We'll cook meal for him, give him a place to sleep. And what is he going to pay in return? Just a couple of coins maybe. Why did you take him in? Drive him out. She said, आपण त्यांच्यासाठी जेवण करणार, त्यांना झोपायला देणार आणि त्या बदल्यात आपल्याला काय मिळणार? थोडीशी नाणी देतील. कशाला तुम्ही त्यांना आत घेतलं? काढा बाहेर त्यांना. She was so unkind. It was night time. That man was very tired and he was not expecting much. He just asked them to prepare a simple meal and one night stay, one bed to sleep. But even these people were so greedy, and even both husband and wife, they were complaining to each other. She said, "Why have you taken him in? Drive him out." कशाला घेतलं आतमध्ये? काढणं बाहेर. एवढं आपण त्यांना जेवण करणार, झोपायला जागा देणार, त्याच्या बदल्यात आपल्याला काय मिळणार? आपल्याला काहीतरी चांगलं त्याच्याकडून लाभ झाला पाहिजे. सो यू ड्राइव्ह हिम आउट. बाहेर काढ त्याला आत्ताच्या आत्ता. What her husband said? No, no, said the innkeeper. That is not good for our reputation. But I have an idea, a very clever idea. Now on this statement of his wife, he was not agreed. He said, no, no, that is not good for our reputation. But still, I have an idea, a very clever idea. तो म्हणतो नको नको. आपण जर असं केलं तर आपलं नाव खराब होईल. पण माझ्याकडे एक आयडिया आहे, एक मस्त आयडिया. What idea he has? Let's see. He said, I have this magic herb. You can see in his hand. I bought it long ago. Whoever eats this herb forgets something. We will cook a good meal for this fellow and add the magic herb to it. Then he is sure to forget some of his merchandise here tomorrow. Now see, look at his plan. Both of them, they were so unkind. See how they are behaving. He bought some herb. You can see in his hand. In his hand, he said, look at this magic herb. I bought it long ago. Whoever eats this herb forgets something. We will cook a good meal for this fellow and add the magic herb to it. Then he is sure to forget some of his merchandise here tomorrow. तो म्हणतो, हे बघ माझ्या हातात काय आहे? जादूची वनस्पती आहे. मी खूप वर्षापूर्वी वनस्पती आणलेली. जो कोणी हे खातो ना, त्याला काही ना काहीतरी विसरायला होतं. आपण एक काम करूया, त्याच्यासाठी मस्तपैकी जेवण बनवूया आणि ही थोडं त्याच्यात तू टाक. मला एकदम पक्की खात्री आहे की उद्या तो काहीतरी स्वतःचं वस्तू इथे विसरून जाईल. I bought it long ago. Whoever eats this herb forgets something. We will cook a good meal for this fellow and add the magic herb to it. Then he is sure to forget some of his merchandise here tomorrow. Merchandise, as I told you, goods for sale or thing that a merchant sells. त्यांनी व्यापारासाठी किंवा विकण्यासाठी ज्या काही वस्तू आणलेल्या असतील त्याच्या त्या बॅगेत नक्कीच असतील. त्या तो इकडे नक्कीच उद्या विसरून जाईल आणि आपल्याला त्या मिळतील. म्हणजे अगदीच आपण काही तोट्यामध्ये नसणार आहे. We won't be in total loss, right? So that was his plan or that was his idea. What did she say? How clever you are! Exclaimed his wife. Yes, what else can he forget? He had just his merchandise with him. Maybe he will forget all of it and leave it behind here. It will surely be ours tomorrow. Now they are dreaming. What will we get from his bag? Then whenever he leaves our inn, whatever is there in his bag, surely he is going to forget here and we will get it. Now she is praising her husband. How clever you are! Very clever you are. Yes, what else can he forget? He doesn't have anything else. So he had just his merchandise with him. Maybe he will forget all of it and leave it behind here and it will surely be ours tomorrow. ती म्हणते वाव तुम्ही किती हुशार आहात. नाहीतर त्या माणसाकडे विसरायला काय आहे. त्याचं काय ते पिशवीत भरलेल्या विकायच्या वस्तू आहेत तेवढ्याच असतील. असं पण होऊ शकतं की तो हे सगळं इथे विसरेल आणि मग ते सगळं आपलं असेल. ते विकून आपल्याला भरपूर पैसे मिळतील. Now they have started dreaming about tomorrow. What did she do? So that's what the greedy couple did. They cooked a tasty meal for their customer and added the magic herb to it. Now their plan was ready. So what did they do? They cooked a tasty meal for their customer. You can see here she's cooking the meal and added the magic herb to it. In second picture you can see she is adding the magic herb in his meal. Poor merchant. The poor merchant did not suspect anything. He was very tired, he was hungry, so he didn't suspect anything. त्याला कशाचाही संशय आला नाही. Because he was very tired and hungry, whatever meal was served by the innkeeper, he enjoyed it. He thanked the innkeeper for the good meal. Not only that, he enjoyed the meal and he thanked the innkeeper for the good meal. Then he went to his bed because he was very tired. As soon as he finished his dinner, he went to his bed and he slept. Morning, he got up and he went away. Now here, what with this innkeeper? Next morning, as soon as the innkeeper and his wife woke up, what did they do? दुसऱ्या दिवशी सकाळी तो व्यापारी उठला आणि निघून गेला. आणि नंतर ह्यांना जाग आली. मग त्यांनी काय केलं? They went to the merchant's room. As soon as they woke up, immediately they went to the merchant's room where that merchant was sleeping. They went there. But what did they see? They see, but alas, the merchant was not there. The room was empty. When they went and saw, no one was there. The room was empty. Merchant was not there. So she said, what's this? There is no one here. And where is the bag of merchandise? That too is gone. Now see, she is not worried about the merchant, but she is worried about the bag of a merchandise. She says, "What's this? There is no one here. Where is that merchant? No one is here. And where is the bag of merchandise? That too is gone." दुसऱ्या दिवशी सकाळी उठून आले, अरे या रूम मध्ये कोणीच नाही. बरं कोणीच नाही, तो मर्चंट तर नाहीच, त्याची बॅग पण नाहीये, ती पण गेली. Now she was very surprised. With that innkeeper said, he said, "Let's check. The magic of the herb is quite strong. He must have forgotten something. He must have left something behind." That innkeeper said, "Let's check it out. Wait, have some patience. The magic of the herb is quite strong." He was very sure about the magic of the herb. He said, "The magic of the herb is quite strong. He must have forgotten something. He must have left something behind." तो म्हणतो, थांब थांब जरा, धीर धर. त्या वनस्पतीची इतकी जादू आहे ना, की त्याने काहीतरी तर तो नक्कीच विसरला असेल. आपण आता जरा शोधूया. So, the innkeeper searched in every nook and corner of the room, but he couldn't find anything. They searched each corner, every nook and corner of the room, but he couldn't find anything. पूर्ण रूमचा काना कोपरा सगळं शोधलं, पण त्यांना काहीच सापडलं नाही. The innkeeper searched in every nook and corner of the room, but he couldn't find anything. Found nothing in his room. He was so surprised. He said, "How come he forgot nothing? I can't believe it." He was surprised. He was very sure about the magic of his herb. Then he told his wife, "How come he forgot nothing? I can't believe it." तो म्हणाला, असं कसं तो काहीच नाही विसरून गेला. माझा विश्वासच बसत नाही याच्यावर. मी जी वनस्पती आणलेली आहे ती एवढी स्ट्रॉंग आहे, ती पोटात गेल्यानंतर माणसाला थोडंफार विस्मरण होतच, काहीतरी तो विसरणारच. असं कसं झालं, तो काहीच न विसरता गेला, सगळं कसं काय घेऊन गेला. माझा या गोष्टीवर अजिबात विश्वास बसत नाहीये. हाऊ कम ही फॉरगॉट नथिंग? आय कांट बिलीव्ह इट. Suddenly the wife slapped herself on the forehead. तिने कपाळावर हात मारून घेतला. We were so foolish. He has certainly forgotten something. What did he forget? He has forgotten to pay us. अचानक त्याच्या बायकोच्या डोक्यात काहीतरी विचार आला, चमकला आणि तिने डोक्यावर हात मारून घेतला आणि म्हणाली, "We are so foolish. आपणच मूर्ख ठरलो. तो नक्कीच तो काहीतरी विसरला." तो काय विसरला? He has forgotten to pay us. तो आपल्याला पैसे द्यायला विसरला. तुम्ही म्हणालात की त्याच्या पोटात ते औषध गेल्यानंतर, ती जादूची वनस्पती गेल्यानंतर त्याला काही गोष्टी विस्मरण होईल, काही गोष्टी विसरायला भाग पडेल. येस, तुमचं औषध काम करून गेलंय. तो नक्कीच काहीतरी विसरलाय आणि तो काय विसरलाय? ही हॅज फॉरगॉटन टू पे अस. आपल्याला त्याने पैसेच दिले नाहीत, आपले पैसे द्यायला तो विसरला. बघा काय झालं. त्यांनी त्याच्या वस्तू विसरण्यासाठी त्या मॅजिक हर्बचा उपयोग केलेला होता, पण त्यांचा डाव त्यांच्यावरच उलटला होता. त्यांनी त्याला जेवण दिलं, एक रात्र राहायला छानस जागा दिली, बेडरूम दिली, सगळं त्याचं केलं, पण सकाळ झाल्यानंतर तो निघून गेला आणि ह्यांना पैसे दिलेच नाहीत. He has certainly forgotten something and he has forgotten to pay them. So they learned a lesson from his experience and the innkeeper never used the magic herb again. या गोष्टीपासून त्यांनी एक धडा घेतला आणि ती जादूची वनस्पती त्यांनी पुन्हा कधीही वापरली नाही. The innkeeper never used the magic herb again. What we learned from this story? The moral of the story is, he who digs a pit for others will fall into it himself. जो दुसऱ्यासाठी खड्डा खणतो तो स्वतःच त्या खड्ड्यात पडतो. बघा, they have decided to take away his things or his merchandise because they thought that he is poor, he cannot pay us good. But what happened then? They tried to feed him some magic herb to forget his merchandise. But on the other hand, next morning, that merchant, he woke up and he went away without paying them. And they were in loss. So, he who digs a pit for others will fall into it himself. That was the moral of the story. Okay? कळलं ही गोष्ट काय होती? Now we will do some activities. So here comes the first activity. The K in knock is silent. See, knock. What is the spelling of knock? K-N-O-C-K. The story has begun with this word. Knock, knock, knock. Whenever we say knock, we do not pronounce K. It is known as silent letter. बघा, जेव्हा आपण नॉक हा शब्द उच्चारतो आपण पहिल्या के चा उच्चार नाही करत. शेवटचा के आपण म्हणतो नॉक. ओके, पण पहिलं के जे आहे नॉक नाही म्हणत, आपण नॉक म्हणतो. तर असं जे लेटर असतं ज्याचं आपण प्रोनाउन्सिएशन करत नाही, उच्चारण करत नाही, त्याला सायलेंट लेटर असं म्हणतात. सो इन नॉक के इज सायलेंट. इट इज नॉट प्रोनाउन्स्ड. ओके, नाउ व्हाट इज द ऍक्टिव्हिटी? Write two other words with a silent K. What we are supposed to write? Two other words. K is there but we do not pronounce it. For example, knife. See, this is the thing we all have in our kitchen. Knife. Though K is there, we do not pronounce it. It is a silent letter. Knife मध्ये K आहे बघा, पण आपण तो उच्चारत नाही, त्याला silent letter असं म्हणतात. One more word, no. We say I know this, I know that, I know it. No. We do not say no. Right? आपण क चा उच्चार नाही करत. त्याला सायलेंट लेटर असं म्हणतात. ते तिथे असतं पण त्याचा उच्चार आपण करत नाही. आता मी तुम्हाला इथे दोन शब्द दाखवले. You can find out more words with silent K. Okay? Let's move to the next activity. Here comes the next very important activities. बघा ही activity काय आहे? Underline the silent letter in the following words. आता silent letter म्हणजे काय हे आपण just बघितलं. ओके, जसं मागच्या वर्ड्स मध्ये K silent होता. आता आपल्याला काही इथे वर्ड्स दिले आहेत. We have provided with some words and we have to find out silent letter from these words and we will underline them. Okay. So here is the list of the silent words. First of all, we will read them one by one and then we will underline the silent letter from these words. Okay. So let's read them one by one. Here comes the first word, right. Right. And whenever I'll read that word, you just listen it carefully and pay attention to the pronunciation of this word and then you will think over that which letter teacher is not pronouncing. जेव्हा मी तो शब्द वाचीन तेव्हा तुम्ही काय करायचंय, तो शब्द लक्षपूर्वक ऐकायचंय मी वाचताना आणि मग तिकडे तुम्ही असं लक्ष द्यायचंय की कुठल्या लेटरचं प्रोनाउन्सिएशन होत नाही. Okay? Next word is right. Now see, you can find the same sound or same pronunciation of these two words but they are different. Right and right. Okay? Then comes the next word, wrist. 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 Then palm. Palm. Very easy to find out the silent letter from this word. Then comes the next word, very familiar word to all of us, school. आपण हा रोज ऐकतो शब्द बघा, school. School. ह्याच्यात कसला उच्चार होतोय बघा, क चा उच्चार होतोय. पण कुठले लेटर सायलेंट आहेत आपण ते बघणार आहोत. School. Scissors. 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 Then comes the next word, pitcher. Pitcher. Again like palm, very easy to find out. Then comes the next word, listen. This word is also very familiar to you. Listen. We say that listen carefully. Listen. Then the next word is rhyme. Rhyme. Rhyming words. Rhyme. And the last word from this list is R. R. Okay. Now we will find out the silent letters from these words. आपण आता याच्यातले silent letters बघूया. We will begin with the first word, that is right. आता right म्हणताना बघा, पहिला जो W आहे त्याचा आपण उच्चार करत नाही. Right. आपण RIT चा उच्चार करतो. Right. पण पहिला जो W आहे, जो आपण वॉच मध्ये, वॉल मध्ये व म्हणतो, त्याचा इथे प्रोनाउन्सिएशन होत नाही. सो दिस लेटर इज सायलेंट फ्रॉम दिस वर्ड. ओके, असं आपण एक एक करूया. नाउ नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज राईट. आता हा थोडासा वेगळा आहे बघा बाळांनो. का? कारण ह्याच्यामध्ये दोन लेटर सायलेंट आहेत, G and H. मला बघा, म्हणून बघा, राईट. राईट. ओके, म्हणजे काही वेळेला आपल्याला असे पण वर्ड्स मिळतात की ज्याच्यामध्ये एकाऐवजी दोन लेटर सुद्धा सायलेंट असू शकतात. राईट सारखे अनेक शब्द आहेत. साय, SIGH, त्याच्यामध्ये पण बघा GH सायलेंट आहे. ओके, म्हणजे असे पण आपल्याला काही शब्द बघायला मिळतात की ज्याच्यामध्ये GH सायलेंट असू शकतो. सो रिमेंबर दिस. नेक्स्ट लेटर, लाईक फर्स्ट वर्ड, here is which letter is silent in wrist? Again W. Then next letter is palm. आता palm म्हणताना बघा कशाचा उच्चार होत नाही? L चा. ल आपण म्हणत नाही, पालम नाही म्हणत आपण, palm. So here L is silent. L. Palm. Then in school, school, S K U L, school. Sound बघा. Okay, so here which letter is silent? H. School. School. Okay, we do not pronounce her. School. H is silent in school. Then in scissors, C is silent. Scissors. We do not pronounce this S. Scissors. Then Teacher. There T is silent. Teacher. We do not say picture. Teacher. So T is silent there. Again in listen, T is silent. We pronounce it listen, not listen. Listen. आपण जो उच्चार ऐकत नाही तो तिथे सायलेंट असतो. ते लेटर त्या स्पेलिंग मध्ये असतं, पण आपण त्याचं उच्चारण करत नाही. इन राईम, लास्ट लेटर E is silent. बघा, राईम मध्ये E चा उच्चार आपण करत नाही. ओके, and in last word letter H is silent. H, R. काही जण our पण म्हणतात. ओके, so here we have underlined the silent letters from these words. Now whenever you will watch this video, you watch it again and again and you pronounce all these words to yourselves and find out the silent letters from these words. Okay, आता हे एकदा बघून काही आपल्याला लगेच त्याचं येणार नाही, आपल्याला प्रॅक्टिस करावी लागेल. पुन्हा पुन्हा असे जास्तीत जास्त शब्द बुक मधले किंवा आणखी कुठून कुठून शोधून तुम्ही हे प्रॅक्टिस करा. नीट ऐका, स्वतःशी बोलून बघा की याच्यामध्ये कुठल्या लेटरचं आपण प्रोनाउन्सिएशन करत नाही आहोत, कुठला लेटर आपण इथे उच्चारत नाही आहोत. विच लेटर इज सायलेंट इन these words and then try to underline that. So in this way you can practice more and more words in this way. Okay, I'll give you one exercise depend on this activity. See, underline the silent letter in the following words. Now I'll give you some words and you will read those words loudly and find out the silent letter and you will underline that. So here are some words. First word is wrinkle, sigh, ghost, muscle, axe, calm, often, short, night and honest. ओके, तुम्हाला इथे मी काही वर्ड्स दिले, जी मागे आपण ऍक्टिव्हिटी केली त्या दोन्ही ऍक्टिव्हिटीज लक्षपूर्वक पहा आणि हे सगळे शब्द स्वतःशी मोठ्याने उच्चारून बघा आणि जो शब्द तुम्हाला जे लेटर त्या शब्दामध्ये किंवा जो साऊंड ऐकायला येत नाहीये तर तुम्हाला कळेल की ते लेटर तिकडे सायलेंट आहे. ओके, and you will underline those silent letters in these words. Okay, so try it, watch this story again and again, enjoy the story and do this very important activity. So that's all for today.
That's all for today. So you will revise whatever we have learned in today's session. Please subscribe the channel and press the notification button to get the link of next video. Bye bye.